we charge our phones up and make sure that's good, the car's good, and there's so much more we can do with that. But I think again, a lot of it comes back to that self-abuse versus self-care. We don't put ourselves first, do we?
Yeah. And I mean, one of the things that I've developed is called the Wheel of Misfortune, and brackets, miss, and then fortune. Because on the left-hand side, you've got the Wheel of Misfortune, which is all of the things that you started to talk about, self-sabotage, you're eating and drinking poorly, in some cases substance abuse, and all the things that we shouldn't do.
Yeah.
But all of those things, is ultimately about you reaching your full potential.
Yeah.
But if you don't have any of those things in space, if you haven't got the energy, you can't drink for an empty cup. It impacts all of those things. You can't put a roof over your head because you're not functioning on all levels. You're not able to build relationships, meaningful relationships. You're not able to develop yourself. You're not able to reach your full potential because all of those things on the left-hand side of the Wheel of Fortune, you're just doing it on repeat. I used to
have a cheese plant in my old house, and we realised that it wasn't growing because the cats were peeing in it. And then when we stopped them doing it, we put pebbles and stuff around it, and it just thrived. But you don't realise that sometimes what you're putting in is just that crap.
Yeah.
And then you're wondering why you don't feel great. You don't feel.
And and effectively, if you completely reverse out everything that you got on the left-hand side and you put it into sort of what's called the Wheel of Fortune, then that means that you can start reaching your full potential. And I'm not talking about becoming a millionaire. It's about, when I talk about being fulfilled and successful, it's successful in your life, in who you are, that you're doing what you love, you're thriving in what you do, you're enjoying your life. And it doesn't matter whether it brings massive financial success. The point is whether it's bringing you freedom. And it's freedom in your life to enjoy life the way you should, because you only have one crack of the whip, and you've got to enjoy it. Live it healthily, and live it happy.